All right, we are live. Hello, everybody. I'll stop the screen share for a minute, pull up the chat. Let me refresh the YouTube side. Okay, hey, Chrissy, Tammy. I'll give a minute for everyone to get in here. I usually know what's going to go down, but I did just tweet it out like 30 minutes ago. And I know Marla was live. I don't know if she still is. Hey, Candace.
Yeah, TT just went live too, of course.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I haven't watched her in days, y'all. I am so proud of myself.
You recovering, TT?
It's been boring, to be honest.
It really has.
Nothing exciting.
Yeah.
She's been like really good. Like as far as
Hi,
like,
Uber, Patsy, Drama Llama, Smitten Kitten. Yes, they are Drama Llama. I agree. They're boring to me now. Hey, Mama 3. So sick. Just turned off Fox. What's going on Fox, Candace?
Real life stuff.
Trisha would have to bring out the fake blood. Yeah, she needs something dramatic to go down. All right, I'm gonna hit screen share. So anyone that does not catch the live, they can watch the playback and they'll be able to see the chat.
Oh my gosh, a church shooting, 20 dead.
Oh my God, where?
Y'all, I do not watch the news. I don't.
Oh my gosh.
It's depressing. Hey, Beck. Yeah, we heard. Exactly. YouTube is entertainment, y'all. It is not that deep. It really isn't.
Exactly. It's not that.
There are real things going on in this world, in our lives. Can everyone see the chat? Hey, Tracy. Is it showing?
Oh, it was in
on
Texas. Where in Texas?
Yeah, it's showing.
Hey, Simply. I hope you're doing all right today, darling.
Hey, Yabba.
Hey, Yabba. This is ATX, though, and her recovery blogs.
Outside San Antonio. Which direction? Because I live like 40 minutes. There was a church shooting. 20 dead.
I'm all right. Me and my husband are going through some of Mama's clothes, putting them up. It's taking me a while. Yeah, take your time with that, Candace. Don't rush it.
Guess what I found out today from my mom? My grandparents lived in the same house for, I think, over 50 years, and they both passed away. My grandmother passed away in 2007, and my grandfather passed away in 2009. And the people that bought the house and have moved in, the family got in touch with my uncle and said that the daughter is seeing an older lady walk up and down the halls. And apparently it's not scary or anything, but you know, they are seeing an older lady like in the hall sometimes, and they hear a voice sit on the outside back that says, "Don't play ball in the backyard." And what's interesting about that is every holiday we used to play wiffle ball in the backyard, the whole family, and we would inevitably break a window. And so there was lots of times that they would be like, "Don't play ball in the backyard, play it in the front." So they had no idea about that. Isn't that crazy? They had no idea. They just bought the house. They had no idea.
Wow, that is so cool.
I know. Isn't that crazy? I was like, whoa.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I thought that was exciting.
Does it make you feel good, or how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel good. I mean, it surprises me because my grandmother, her heart wasn't really in that house. You know, there were other houses that she had previously, but I could see, I don't know. I definitely believe in spirits and things, but at the same time, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to believe, but you don't. So I was like, if I stopped by, would that be totally weird? And they were like, I don't think so. And I was like, I would love, love, love to feel my grandmother's presence again. That would be amazing. Just for a little bit.
Same. Yeah.
There's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
You guys know the Les, right?
Yeah.
She did a reading on me, and I didn't ask her to. She just was like, "Hey, can I think there's something you want to know, and I would like to, do this for you." I was like, "What?" Because we were on a hangout, and yeah, there's no question that she was right on. It was really cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is it filling up?
All right, y'all. I don't look at the number. Do we have a good amount of our viewers in here? And we'll start.
61 or so.
I didn't hear you.
61.
Okay. We'll go ahead and get started. As most of y'all know, this is Mrs. ATX. She does recovery vlogs. That was on her channel, and there was some drama that went down the other day. Her feelings were hurt, and she left social media. It's been about a week now, Mandy? Something like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was like Friday a week ago, right?
I'm not sure on the exact day, but
Yeah.
most of y'all know she's been around a while, and she did, mostly recovery vlogs on her channel. But as everyone knows, at one time or another, you get sucked into the drama. Me and Mandy, we did have a friendship outside of YouTube, and I am giving her the opportunity for her to speak out and tell, what happened on her side of the story. I think she was kind of took off guard the night that everything went down, and so she is here to set a few things straight.
Oh, okie dokie. Well, when I joined the live stream that night, I had heard briefly what the topic was going to be on MFW's stream, and it was something about Pepper saying who released the emails or something. Someone who can remember can put it out there, but it was something enough that I was like, okay, this is a continuation of what happened yesterday with Pepper and my conversation. And my understanding was that I was going to go on, and that she was already scheduled to be on, that she would be on there, and basically that I could tell my side how everything happened, and that she was good to go. She was coming on. She was already upset, and that was my mistake, because in retrospect, you said that she wasn't even intending on going on. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. So, like everybody knows, I will give this for, when you get sucked into the drama, you get sucked into the drama. And I never thought that I would get that involved when I started making vlogs about TT, but I did. And anyway, so whatever. But then it turned into a shit show, which is kind of what we're here to address. And then I'm going to touch on something else. But so first and foremost, and I don't know what's happened since, because I haven't watched anything, but I did not send an email to Trisha about anything. So that's that. Not from that account, not from any account. Anybody who has more than one Gmail account in their app will know that sometimes a notification will pop up that you have a thing, a Gmail or an email, and then if you tap on it, it takes you to whatever account, whatever. I don't, if you've got 3 different accounts on there. And I had at one time uploaded something, the interview on the Pepper account. So that's what happened. So I'm quite sure that it did say that I logged on, but whatever. Okay, so the email is fake. I didn't know that. But anyways, so the biggest lesson out of that, because it's happened to me now a couple of times, is thank you, Beck, for whatever reason that someone wants you to log on to do whatever. Don't ever, ever, ever log on to anyone's account for any reason, even if you think you're the best of friends forever, because when the shit goes south, inevitably that is going to be something that's brought up. I mean, just it is. And I do agree. I was baited and I was ganged up on, but this is the second time that I've fallen for it. And Katie knows how to push buttons, and I'm not passing judgment on her on this platform, except to say that she does it. It does get views. It gets everyone riled up, and that's that. So, so I don't know whether it's proven that the email was fake. I don't know what it is.
There's no proof of anything in regards to the email as of today.
Yeah. There was nothing sent by me from that account ever, ever, ever. So there's that. And then y'all know who that's from, right? There's that. Anyway, so the other thing is about Salt Life. I am not Salt Life or Salty Thoughts or whatever the heck it is, but I do know who it is. I am absolutely astounded that it has gotten to where it has as far as that goes, and that it is being said that I'm that person, and the person hasn't come forward to say that she is that person, because I think that's pretty that's really hurtful, especially since I know exactly who it is, and there are a couple people who know exactly who it is. So this is her opportunity to come forward and admit who it is. But it is not me. I don't have, if you've seen how the person writes, it's not the way that I would write. Bless, you've even said that from what you've seen. It does not look anything like what I would write, nor would I really care about going head to head with over as that screen name over anything. I wouldn't. So people can believe that or don't believe that, but the person who it is, I would really like for you to come forward and admit that it was you. As far as Randy goes and why she was blocked, I was caught off guard because I didn't expect her to see that right there on the live stream. I do believe people can block people for whatever reason that they want, if they're not comfortable with them seeing their information. And it had come to the point where I was not comfortable with her seeing anything on my Twitter. And I'm willing to state that now. When I said I would gladly do whatever if I could have the forgiveness of that group, it was me being a chicken shit backing my way out of it, because it seems like it was coming every direction. I was getting DMs saying that I needed to get off Drama Live because all of my emails were being dumped on Shoot the Shit. And apparently my understanding is that the email that was released was about Suboxone and me sending it to Sam, which is absolutely probably true, because at one time when I was tapering off of it, I was going to send her mine so that she could detox off of her medication. And that was prior to her getting off of it successfully through her means. And I'm not going to get into that, even though I did nothing. Like, I went, when she and I decided to not speak of each other anymore, I followed through and she didn't. And there's nothing that I can do about that, except that that is quite honestly the biggest mistake that I've made since I was on social media, was trusting that she actually gave a shit, or that she actually thought of me as a friend. And that was my mistake. I'm new to this. Every time that when you enter a friendship, you keep record of every single thing that ever happens in that friendship, like screenshot everything, save everything, whatever. But I can tell you that if that's what that email was about, there was a time when I had even discussed it with my husband that I was going to send her some of mine to help her get off of the Percocet. She had made a vlog about it at one time. I don't know if it's still there. And that is absolutely the truth. I was going to help her get off of it because she was ready to get off. And there's subsequent things that came out after that that, yes, it's illegal. It's absolutely illegal. There's nothing legal about it. But as far as, like, you want to talk receipts that I don't send it anywhere, this is this month right here. And here are all the wrappers. And here's last month's, with all the rappers. So it doesn't go anywhere. I take it.
Can you explain? I think Mandy is, you know, she really does not speak on this person at all on social media, and there is like constant digs from her.
William, you ask a good question. Let me explain this background check one more time, and you'll notice that my story never changes because this is absolutely how it happened. When I paid for a month of unlimited background checks, the only background checks I pulled were on two people that I'm trying to figure out how to say it without saying it. Two people that dox themselves all the time, or at least she does.
Yeah.
TT and her husband, and on Yabba. Sam pulled backgrounds because she had the login, because I gave it to her, on Stephanie Green, I guess William Palmer. I think she tried to pull one on Bunny. Anybody, Misha, she couldn't stand Misha. Anybody that she could get the name of, she pulled backgrounds on them.
So you had a month of unlimited times you could pull backgrounds, and she had the username and password to do so.
Exactly. And and you also have to look at motive. Have I ever given a holy hell about anyone's background on here? Have I ever just been excited about dropping any information on anyone? No, I don't care what your background is. I mean, I have no idea what you did. The only two people I've ever had beef with is the Curlies, and then I did Yabba for Sam. That story is not going to change, but her arch nemesis has always been Stephanie Green, Misha, you name it. I guess, Laura, you got into it before. If you've ever gotten into it with Sam, chances are during that month she pulled your background. Now, I've asked my husband, to his knowledge, it's never been re-upped. It's still not, it's never been charged again. And what happens is you get a basic background, but anything more than just a basic background of public information, you have to pay like $2, $4, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll say, oh, well, if you'll pay us this money, you can get everything, or you can pay per section.
Okay. Why the background checks? Why do you think that is an importance to people to do that?
For Sam to do it?
Yeah.
Because she wants information on everybody. She wants you've seen her. She drops DMs. She drops emails. Yeah, absolutely. That's what she does. That's what she does. And receipts or no receipts, have I ever to anybody on social media said? I mean, it's
if you go to Twitter. I think there was a DM drop today on Twitter.
Yeah, that's not. No, TT's not been arrested. But when I admitted to when I apologized for the doxing, it's not even just apologizing to Yabba, it's apologizing that I did it, period. Because when you okay and accept through that information, you explicitly say that you are not going to use it for purposes like employment, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that is not what it's to be used for. So anybody, you can bet that if your name is on that list of backgrounds that have been pulled, you probably had words with her at one time or another. I mean, that's all it is. So for her, you know, to say that I'm like salty thoughts and all of this, I don't understand where she would even get that. But I'm saying right now, there are people in this chat stream that know who it is. So if I did something like that and created a troll name like that and everything hit the fan and someone else that I cared about was taking the rap for it, you can best believe I would come forward and admit it was me.
Okay, so she's put out there. There are people that know who made this account, and we're giving them the opportunity to come clean and own it.
So there was also a comment, Laura, you remember seeing that when it said, what did it say about, does your husband know you messaged Gil? Remember that?
Yes, I do. Okay. That was a comment made up under one of her
my husband even responded to it.
Videos.
Yeah, there was a message that came in on the Twitter DM when she had my password and didn't log out when she sat in the DMs for 3 weeks or a month. So that information, I don't think that came from her, that Blanket Jackson or whatever she was using. I don't think it came directly from her because the information was wrong. They said my YouTube messages and it was my Twitter messages, my Twitter DMs. So I'm assuming she gave the information to someone else, either Shoot the Shit or Trisha or whoever it was, jumped on it, and they put it on every single one of my videos. They pasted that comment into every single one of my videos. So I kept my end of the bargain, and I had not spoken of her at all. And she came back with a vengeance. Like, you know, there was also someone mentioned that the pauses during that day that I did the live stream, like I was trying to come up with something. I'm trying to figure out, and you might have to refresh my memory, what there would be to lie about during that stream, because I don't really remember. All I remember is I was being attacked for sending an email to Trisha. And that would be first of all, if I wanted to send her an email, I'd send it under my own name. That would be I would. And second of all, from what I remember when Trisha read that email, it was irrelevant, random bullshit that didn't make any sense. So I would like to think I would have better stuff to say than that.
Okay, so the email.
It is virtual friendship, you're right.
You know, she had nothing to do with the Twitter account. That was not her that created the account. And these are, you know, questions that y'all had.
What Twitter account?
Asking what is it? The salty.
The salt. I think it was Salty Thoughts.
Salty Thoughts, whatever it was.
So I would appreciate if someone would come forward and tell that.
Hey, Randy, is there anyone, do y'all have any more questions? Did you cover everything, Mandy? I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I covered about the blocking. I covered about
the doxing, background check.
Thank you, Candace. My recovery is absolutely fine. I promise. I promise. There is nothing that I can't go through sober. Part of my program is that and I know it sounds silly if you're not in it, but through working the steps and through with a higher power, I have had a spiritual experience that makes it possible that there is absolutely no reason that I need to drink and use, and that's a day-by-day thing. But it is not the solution to my problems today. And like we were saying earlier, Laura, this is petty social media shit. This is we log on but the people who are out to take it to personal levels and really try to fuck with people's lives, I think I think that's sad.
There's some asking, are you going to come back? Will you just let them know the direction that you want to take with your channel?
Yeah. The email address that you would probably have to find me under would be TROUPE Mandy, MANDI, one word, @gmail. And it's Mrs. ATX. I am going to start doing the recovery vlogs again. I have an area that I've had set up for a while, and I took it down and I put it back up for vlogging. But I am going to start doing them again because I miss them, and I did enjoy doing it.
Let's see.
What does right, but you can get thrown out for what you did, Mandy? What does that mean?
Not
And my
really.
name is spelled with an I, because if it's a Y, then there's two different Mandys.
Her group is the one that said they were all salty thoughts. Why did they lie then? Randy, like she stated, I'm gonna put it out there. I know who Salty Thoughts is. I know who was behind that account, and you know, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt to come forward and own
Exactly. Exactly. And I've also learned that you can't take anything at face value on here, because people who are friends, you know, whatever. And if I belonged in a circle, I guess I didn't know that. And I'm not really worried about, really the only circle I care to be in are the people that comment on the recovery vlogs, and I have conversations with them. The stupidest thing I ever did was to get pulled into the drama. But just like other people have said, it has, thanks, William, that I, and I do care about Yaba, which is funny because it's like, I do consider Yaba a friend. As far as everybody else, I think the people that know that I care, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a few people, like I reached out to you, Laura. I think
and it was not through social media.
No, it wasn't. It's with the phone, with my text. Right now, just like everyone that gets burned, like Yaba's been burned, and she became, you know, leery of everybody, and that's kind of what you have to do. That's the point that I'm at, because I don't really know what's what anymore, and that was my fault, because when I was simply just doing recovery vlogs, everything was what it was. It was on the up and up because it was recovery talk. The second I got pulled into making the TT vlogs, and it gets addicting because you do get a lot of subs, and you do get a lot of comments, and you do get a lot of, hey, that's awesome, you said exactly how it is. You do get like, you can get addicted to it. So I will give Trisha that. It is addicting to see, you know, when as your subs grow and stuff. But I'm not about, I had a vision of doing a recovery vlog for the last probably 2 or 3 years. It's been, and then I finally had the nerve to do it. I am, you know, I can't figure out why it is that Sam can't leave well enough alone with me. I really don't know. And she likes to say that I pretend to be the victim. Okay, well then I pretend to be the victim. But geez, have a heart and back the hell off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how long it's going to go on. But from here on out, there won't be any mention of her again. And I guess she can just, you know, but I did want to set this, the main things I wanted to set straight were about this stupid background check. What we've already covered, but mainly, yeah, the background check, the salty thoughts, all of that stuff. It's like, there's nothing worse than freaking like taking the rap.
I've always said I can respect someone that can, you know, come forward and say, hey, I messed up. Yeah, I did wrong, and I own that. We can work through it. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes in life. But you learn from them and you grow from them. And Randy says, I honestly think Mandy and I can work everything out. I'd rather she give me a call.
And I don't know her phone number. Anyway, but that's okay. We'll figure
Randy,
it out. But
if you give me permission, I'll give it to her. You know, y'all, and you have to look. There are some people that are just shit stirrers. They just come through to stir shit because they like the drama.
Yeah. And I think she genuinely hates me. I think Sam absolutely hates me. She would love nothing more than for me to just, like, you know, drive off a bridge somewhere. And yeah, I've heard about that. Sam is going after Savage at 9 to address it.
Well, again, you know, DMs were dumped on Twitter.
Well, why do people do that? Like, you know? Sam.
I have no idea.
Her name is Sam Telfer. She likes.
We don't even like giving her
no
name out there. To be honest, we try not to speak of her at all if possible. But this is a big common denominator with Mandy. Bless, you can give it
And
to
this
her.
is
Give
what
her
I
my
like.
home number.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I mean, like covering everything up. This is like 1012 right here. Okay, can you see it? And this is all of them. Like, I don't. And here's the thing. Just like when they were accusing B of that bullshit and it was false. The fact is, it would have, thanks, yeah, but it's illegal, but it's to keep someone from going through the god-awful detox of an opiate detox.
And
anybody who's gone through that shit,
right,
you want nothing more than to free them from it. So if my heart was such that I wanted to get her out of that hell, which is true, that's what it was, then, you know, so be it. Now, later on, if she wants to dump all of that crap too, I guess she will. But let me just say that if you live in a glass house, you should not start throwing those rocks because your shit's going to shatter. Anyways.
Nobody is perfect, y'all. Everyone makes mistakes.
No.
Mandy, why the hell would you do this? You knew what you were doing is wrong. Stupid background check. Okay, can you explain
I didn't
why
do it?
Okay, you
but Yaba forgave me for it. You know what? Yaba has forgiven me for it. So if you are concerned with that situation in particular, which has been gone forever, then that's fine. I get that. You have an opinion. But I cleaned my side of the street and I apologized and took the chance that Yaba would not forgive me and she would hate me forever. And that was not the case. So I'm not going to bleed for it forever. That's just not going to happen. Was it stupid? Absolutely, it was stupid. It was stupid to do that and to trust that it was stupid.
You get off in like an hour, please. Messing up my game thing is bad.
Basically what happened was her best friend, who she thought was her best friend at the time, was having problems with Yaba, and you know, she was backing her pretty much. She was taking up for her, fighting the fight with her. She's not saying it's right, but
no,
you know,
it's
what it
absolutely it is. There's nothing right about it. It's completely wrong. And like I've said before, that's when it hit me that this shit crosses over into real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has the right to drop someone's real name. And I don't know who dropped the real name, but I'm pretty sure I know now. And I defended the person for a long time. And now I'm thinking I was the stupidest one to not realize that it was her.
Really, I think that's between, you know, Mandy and Yaba, you know, on a personal level, and I think they've talked that out. Yaba says we're fine now, so she's apologized for it. She's owned it in front of everyone. It was not true, you know, that she dug up all these background checks on all these people that this person is claiming.
Nope. And I didn't. And if I did, I would admit to it just the same as I admitted doing it to Yaba. But like I said, if you look at the people who had their background pulled, chances are they went head to head with her at some point in a comment section or a DM section. Thank you, William. And really, that's you know, I am so far from like being perfect like that. I never would say that I was, and I don't even expect, you know, I didn't even expect Yaba to forgive me for what happened. I honestly didn't. And when she did, that became like, she became someone that I care what she thinks of me, because she had all of the leverage in the world to just nail me to the wall. And she did it. She forgave me. That's why I do not live stream. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sam does have a YouTube. It's I'm not going to drop it. That would be up to Laura, and I don't.
You see her around in comment sections, y'all.
You'll see her. She writes books, chapters and books. Yaba is a good egg. I mean, like MFW's always said, drama is cheap. It gets views, you know, that kind of thing. But it's not worth it to me.
Can someone please fill us in on what Salty Thoughts did or said?
Randy, you're funny. I only saw brief things here and there, but it looked like it got pretty heated between her and Black Pepper.
Yeah, if you go on Twitter, I mean, there's bantering back and forth. You know, this person trying to expose somebody. But, I mean, the point was, it was put on Mandy that she was behind the account, and that's not the truth. So she just wanted to put the truth out there. And she wasn't behind the email.
No.
If you go back and when you go back to that video, you can tell the jigger was reading from tweets that account had made on Twitter. And then she went into the email.
Thanks, Laura the chick. Yeah, I had like 2 different channels. I had Mrs. ATX Unplugged, and then I had Mrs. ATX. Going forward, it's just going to be Mrs. ATX, and it'll just be recovery vlogs. To be completely honest, they're all gone. When I deleted the account, I didn't have them backed up, so you might be hearing some stuff again. But that's okay. It just gives more opportunity to make other things. So, oh my God, I can't watch your shit no more. I want to drink bleach. Oh.
Uber, we're hoping, you know, that person will come forward and, you know, take that responsibility. It's not fair to pin it on someone else like that.
Nope.
If I guess who Salty truly was, will you say ding, ding, ding? Yeah, I want to give them the opportunity to come forward, y'all.
Okay, Savage, I did want to address that. Thank you for asking that, Savage. You're absolutely right that it was confidential information, and I didn't realize when I asked if it was true that it was going to be quite so obvious. And that's another example of me being an idiot, because yeah, and I don't want to be like, you know, the jigger where it's constantly like, I'm sorry, this is my, because it's all bullshit when you say it over and over again. But for that, I'm sorry. That is part of why I'm not going to be in the drama anymore, because I'm not good at, I'm not good at it, to be totally honest. I'm not, well, not when it's like something that either may or may not be funny or may not be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mandy, how's the recovery going? Was in your situation? Oh, okay. I'm doing okay. It's, you know, it's not an answer to anything today. Using and drinking is not my solution anymore, which is good. By the grace of God, one day at a time, it's not my solution. But when I'm going through things like this, where I'm like emotionally hungover, I have to do what I know how to do. And
well, Savage, I told her the same thing. She said, I thought a lot of you. It was irrelevant, so I felt very betrayed. And
yeah, and I knew the second Savage quit responding to me that she was upset about that. And I don't know, like, I am like, to say I'm sorry doesn't do anything, right? That doesn't mean anything. Do I wish it hadn't happened? Yeah, I wish the whole thing hadn't happened. I wish I hadn't known. You know, I wish I hadn't gotten involved in any of it. But I am glad that it got straightened out, for sure. But at the same time, leave drama to the professionals.
Y'all, it is easy to get stuck into it and hell to get out. I'm telling you.
That is, you know what? That is absolutely the God's honest truth. It's very easy to get into and to, you know, but before you know it, when you're trying to get out of it, it is a freaking whirlpool to get back out of.
That's why I try my darndest not to be involved in the drama. I will, you know, use my channel for anyone that anyone that wants to speak. Yeah, it's easy to get sucked in and hell to get out.
What was Captain Buford saying at Savage? That's just my opinion, and then that's no excuse. Is that to me?
I was looking at a text.
That's no excuse. No excuse. AIDS was made by the government, according to Trish, probably.
When someone says do not repeat something, do not repeat it. I mean,
Right.
I get that.
Yeah, it's I mean, right. And I don't have an excuse for it, and I certainly don't have a reason for it, except that I wanted to know the truth, and I didn't know that it would be so
and y'all
obvious.
don't think that I didn't hand her ass. Don't think I just gave her a free pass. No, I went off on her. I was hurt. I was upset. I was mad. But I mean, you have to forgive people. You can't. It takes too much energy to not like someone and hate someone, and that's something I don't get with that other person. Why do you spend so much energy in that? Hi, Regina.
Well, and the thing is anytime that I make amends to somebody, I do it with the understanding that they're probably not going to speak to me again, and they may not forgive me. That's the attitude I go in with, you know?
I'm just the type of person, I guess I've been through so much shit in my life, y'all. There's things that I'll take to my grave that nobody will know. You'd have to put a gun to my head, and I still, you know, I'm not, can't, I don't hate, I won't get mad, I will be disappointed. Well, yeah, I mean, I was hurt, I was mad, I was disappointed, I felt all kind of emotions. Being honest is a lot harder to do than lying. Well, and that's true. I mean, I can respect somebody that, you know, can tell the truth and own that they messed up, you know, but take that. Listen, y'all, you can make a mistake once, but if you do it over and over, it's no longer a mistake. And that's kind of where I stand with people. You know, if you mess up one time, okay, I can forgive you. Let's move on. But if it happens repeatedly, it's not a mistake. You didn't learn from it.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree, Captain. Does anyone have any more questions now that they would like to know so it can be put to rest, not spoke on? Right, Lori. Randy, I get that. I mean, I straight out told her I was mad. I was hurt. I was upset.
And I mean, you had every right to be. There's nothing that I can say other than there's nothing I can say. I mean, I've said I'm sorry, but I think I'm sorry, those two words are, where are my drugs? Yeah, right.
Well, I always kind of look by, you know, I've always said words don't mean that much. It's your actions that prove it. So, I mean, if we can move on from it and not happen again, you know, yeah, I'll be leery. I'm not going to trust you at first, but that's something, you know, that you work on.
And if it wasn't a social media thing, I would make amends in person, but we're all states away, so I really can't.
That's why I told y'all about NMFW, what my part was on that Teflon.
Savage, you need to understand that you are in for it for a long time. I hope you're ready.
Mandy, why was Will Juice so hung up on me and still is? Y'all, that is one that is thirsting for attention. That's all she wants. You can't give it to her.
I know Savage is tough. I know that. I know, Savage. I know that you stay ready, but Lord have mercy. Savage crap is hilarious, and I did wrong with that.
Savage, she's going to get what she's asking for.
Lord.
Sister, or that wasn't sister, who said? Donna, I do not see them commenting. Agree, Randy. Ignore her. That's
you have
that's
to.
What you want.
If you don't, it becomes.
She wants to be relevant. She wants the attention. I mean, look who she's buddied up with at this moment. Come on now.
I think, I mean, she's releasing everything ever that, whatever. Maybe she'll release a picture of the makeup I sent her. That would be nice.
Randy's got it in the chat, y'all, for those that are lost. She typed it. Well, she is, but I mean, if you get on her backside, you can tell them horns come out. Ghetto Granny. Right? Don't you have other things to be worrying about? I mean, like, come on.
Whale juice.
You don't see, I mean, yes, I've seen the comments on my video, but come on. I'm not even giving you that attention. I'm not. And Randy, if you're wondering why I haven't commented, that's why. Because I'm not going to give her that attention.
Does anyone know what whale juice means? What is whale juice?
Randy, Blanket Jackson, the one that made that comment about, does your husband know you message Will through YouTube or Gil through YouTube? She's the one that came into that stream with you and B that night and said, Randy's daughter will be dead by Christmas and B whatever. I don't know if you saw it or not. I think you might have, but that Blanket Jackson came into that stream too and said that. TP is talking about Mother Teresa.
Hey, Vintage. Yeah,
we're all going to get lessons about, Rosa Parks. What happened to that? It was going to be a big book club.
Wow. Yeah, Star the Beast. That's when you just, and you know what? Mandy was really doing that. She wouldn't speak on her. She wouldn't speak of her. She wouldn't respond to her. And then, once she saw a conflict arise, she took it and ran with it.
Starve the Beast, yes. Yabba knows what it's like to get that one on your butt. That one, she is the OG of... Yeah, Blanket Jackson. And that's why I'm saying I don't think Pam would come up with the name Blanket Jackson. And there was a picture, the profile picture was whoever it was is comforter. Yeah, I mean, anything that she releases, I'm happy to explain what it is, but I just don't understand what it's going to accomplish.
Randy.
Nutrition. But it's like funny because now it's like the other day, that's what I was saying. It was like, I'm going to stay out of it. But it was just, it jumps from subject to subject to subject to subject. And it's like, oh my God. Postcards from the edge. Yeah, there you go. I don't know who it is. See? You can track it down to whatever. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, why would you take half information and try to destroy someone's marriage like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that seems to me almost like, if you hate me, fair enough, right? But, oh, talking about makeup and clothes, about me and Mandy. What? The one thing that you can rest assured of is that I do learn my lesson with things. When I say that I'm sorry and I'm going to change and make it better, that does happen. But whether or not I'm given a second chance is left up to the person, and I can't control whether they do or they don't. I can just do my best to live up to what I'm trying to say. I try to walk the walk. What would make them the maddest is if we could here and now, which it looks like is happening, kind of own all the shit, mainly me, and move on. Because I saw Pam drop into Trisha's stream and say, they're all fighting. It's wonderful. Hashtag winning. That's what it said. That's what it said. To take pleasure in chaos to me is not something that I understand, you know, at least in recent years. I probably used to be like that. But to say, you know, hashtag winning, they're all fighting with all those damn hearts. Who takes comfort in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who takes comfort in that?
Who takes comfort in somebody's pain? That's crazy. I don't get that. Randy says I always give a bunch of chances. If I see good, I see good in Mandy, and that's true.
Thank you, Randy.
I do give chances, but you're not gonna burn me but so many times. And there's a few of them out here that give too many chances. And do I get on their ass? Yes, I do. Just because I don't like for people to be used as a doormat and run over.
Yeah,
it
Sam
hurts
thinks,
me when I see people hurt.
Sam likes for people to hurt. I can guarantee you, if my husband signed on tomorrow and said something happened to me, she would be happy as a peach. What is it? Whatever you call it. She would absolutely love it. She would cheer and be happy, and that would be that. Is that clock right? Mm-hmm. How does your computer damn know when the time changes? Does it go through the Wi-Fi or what?
I think so. I think my phone and everything, because I haven't changed.
Sam is not in a 12-step program. She and I talked about it several times, but she is not. Sam, Diane, you're another one that I would like to end this with. I mean, end the chaos, in the arguing. I think that we both maybe are a lot alike. That's all I can figure. But the thing is I don't even know what to say. I don't want to back down because I don't want it to look like, you know, I just want everything to be okay. I just want it to be okay. I just, there is nobody on here that I have so much of a problem with that I want to carry anything on. And with Sam, of course I don't like her. How could anybody like someone like that? I am asking her to leave me alone. If she wants to keep disclosing everything ever, that's fine. But that doesn't say a lot about her as a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she just said that she did. I think that she did.
Yeah, and I think a lot of, you know, you have to realize this is not that deep, y'all. It's not deep enough where, you know, I do have friendships outside of YouTube, you know, and it's not worth it to affect.
I'm trying to type in your chat.
She's saying call her.
Call who? I will, Diane. I'm not going to be. It'll be a couple of hours. But I will. I have to make it to Michael's before they close to get. What am I telling you? My whole list of shit I gotta get. Like, y'all care.
Don't give in to the beast.
Is Yaba still here?
Yeah, she just said don't give in to the beast.
Yaba. I won't. But Yaba, you need to teach me how to like get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to do to end it with. I don't know how to make her stop. I don't know. But Savage, if Savage is still here, Savage, are y'all for real going? Whose channel is it going to be on?
On the one that she was in here commenting on at 9 o'clock.
And please, please, please leave me out of it. Only because, and I'm not saying Sam would be the one to bring it up. I'm just saying, please, please leave me out of it.
Diane, we've given that person a chance to come forward. And we're going to leave it at that for right now.
There are a lot of people that know who it is, but the only thing I can say is I promise it's not me. And everybody is so good at screenshots and stuff. Let me tell you what happens when I tell you to take a screenshot on my iPad. It goes to Siri because I don't press it in the right time. I don't press it in the right order. And it goes to Siri, and then Siri's trying to look shit up. And all I'm trying to do is take a screenshot. Now, I'm not saying, okay, awesome. I'm not saying, you know, okay, but I'm not saying, look, I'm trying to click on a link and it's a damn screen share. See, I'm not that bright. But yeah, when I like click on the two things, it goes to Siri and I've missed the whole thing, and then it loads other apps and it's like, for fuck's sake.
What's happening at 9? Savage will be going live at 9 o'clock with Bray, which is one of her friends. I was on her live stream the other night talking about Stephanie, what did you say, darling? I didn't see it. I saw a question mark, but I didn't see a question before that.
Oh, now it's flying by. Do you see it? What happened? Was it backed up?
I don't know.
Are you scrolling
and that's
back?
what happens a lot of time. Yeah, I'm scrolling back.
You might have to do the at
I can't say because
BlessThisMesss
I
or
have
whatever.
company that did you buy a background check on me, Mandy, and it's
Oh, I've
live.
already covered that, Stephanie. No, I paid for a month's worth of unlimited background checks, and I pulled the two Curlies and Yaba, and Sam pulled everybody else. She pulled everyone she's ever had a problem with. Stephanie Green tried to pull Misha. I don't know if she was able to or not. Laura, probably Savage, but I didn't know at that time that's who it was because I hadn't talked to her. So if you've ever gone at it with her in a comment section during that time, she pulled it on everybody.
What it was, it was a month, you know, unlimited where you could pull background checks. She had the username and password to go in there, and that's what she did. So Stephanie, I hope that answers that for you.
And again, if I had pulled it on everybody, like for whatever reason, I didn't even know everybody's name, but if I had pulled it on everybody, I would admit to it. But you've got to understand this is not my modus operandi if you look at it. I don't drop information on people at Twitter. I don't drop screenshots of DMs on Twitter. The only person that holds someone's past over their head is the one that pulled them. So, I mean, that's all I've got to say.
Very odd. I mean, if you go on Twitter, you always see her dropping something.
Yeah. So if any of you are secretly friends with her, just wait.
Hi, Nick. And Lori, yeah, I mean, you know, Mandy has stated that also. What I figured. Thank you, Mandy.
Yeah,
right,
I know
so
that, Lori. Thank you. I've already said that.
Wait, was Nikki blamed for that?
Is
For
Nikki
what,
here?
Rainy? Nikki's already stated that she was guilty of the Facebook name. And that she said that the other night when I think it was Wednesday night. Yeah, I'm just a troll, according to Nikki Rev. We're just trolls, y'all. Just trolls. All of us are trolls.
I'd rather be a troll than like someone who spends 24/7 thinking about how to get back at someone from 5 months ago.
It is, Vixen. Y'all, this is old news. I think it's been put on Nikki. It's been put on Mandy. It was put on the other person. But now everyone
And the person that it is, I don't know if any of you will even know who she is. You know, Laura, is that right? Would you say that too?
What? Say that again.
The person, would you say that the person that Salty Thoughts is, people even really know, like even when they've, yeah, I don't think that they're really going to even know who she is. It's none of the big players.
No, I don't think y'all would really. No, I don't think so,
Yeah.
Donna.
And like when I would say in my comment section, like I try to reply to everyone, each and every person that comments in my comment section or that I talk to or whatever. I mean, like I consider, I mean, I guess you can't be like what BFFs with anyone you've never met, but you know what I'm saying? But you can be friends.
And I mean, I you know, kind of disagree on you can't have friendships created online. I think that's bullcrap.
Oh no, I mean you can, but I'm just saying that you only know people as much as you know them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you
You
can't
don't know
know
that
for
that's
sure.
true.
Right.
I mean, but as in planning on, you know, I plan on going to see B and Ashley, you know, sometime before Christmas.
Oh, that's awesome.
Stephanie, I plan
Hi,
on getting up with her.
Savage,
You know,
say
Michelle,
goodbye to me. Say goodbye.
I'll catch y'all later. Got to get some stuff done before the show.
Say it,
Bye,
Savage.
Savage. I'll be there.
She's not gonna say it. She's not gonna say it. So who are you guys trashing now? You. You.
I'm not the only one bringing it. I get that, Yaba. A lot of people, you know, it's been dug up again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh,
But I
thank
think
you, Savage. I know it's gonna take time, but just
But I
let
think
me
it's
like,
to, you know,
just
start
let me.
trouble and, you know, to get people fighting and go ahead and put it out there what happened, and let it go. Let it be done with. And the thing is, you know, if everyone's already, like you and Yava, she was the one affected. Y'all had already talked about it. You know, she forgave you. Y'all are good.
Yeah.
Why does it keep recycling?
Because other people want her to be mad. That's why. Other people, you know.
I was really disappointed you closed your channel. You spoke to me in a way that no one else did. I hope you could make. She is coming back with her recovery vlogs.
It's already, the channel is already posted. If you do a search for TROUPEMANDI at Gmail or Mrs. ATX spelled the other way, hopefully it'll bring it up.
Yes, Stephanie, I am excited to meet you. If you have a link, Mandy, you can post it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Let me find.
And that is the thing, y'all. I've seen a lot of y'all, you know, that can relate or, you know, connect with Mandy and her vlog. And I've seen, you know, a lot of people say they miss seeing them.
I'm trying to figure out. This dog is lazy.
What I do is just go to my channel and then up in the bar up there, copy and paste it.
Oh,
Stephanie says, I'll apologize for thinking you did anything, Mandy.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hold on.
Bless, if you come to Mississippi. Yes, y'all, I travel a lot. If you notice, I will get in the car and take off in a heartbeat. And
she does. She just goes.
I would love to meet as many of y'all as I can. I will be in Texas July.
That is a long drive. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is where my mom lives. Bless, when you come see me, I'm going to roll in your car. Yeah, we'll have to
close the security.
Huh?
I think I muted it and that made it go.
I can hear you, Sophie.
There we go.
Virginia is right by me. Y'all, I'll jump in the car and take off in a heartbeat. It don't bother me. I drove to Texas twice, actually.
Randy says when you can see her, she's going to roll in your car.
If I can. Where in Texas does she live? She lives down, actually, Stellar, I'm planning on it. Seeing Marla and Savage. They're only like 2.5 hours.
Hold on, I got to mute this.
Okay. She lives down towards Los Fresnos is where she lives. I did live in Waller for 7 years. I lived there the majority of my childhood, to be honest. Which is right outside of Bryan College Station and like 45 minutes from Houston. but she's down in Los Fresnos, which is right there. I've been to Mexico. Yes, Crystal's right there too. Y'all are really close to me.
Crystal's where?
North Carolina. She's right there by Marla Savage.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Waller, Lori, is where I went to school from 4th grade to 9th grade. I was a bulldog, a Waller bulldog. I see Ohio. I would like to get up that way. I've always been, like Florida, Alabama, Virginia, West Virginia. From here to Texas to Florida, over West Virginia, that way. No, Nick, I usually start putting my stuff up now and Thanksgiving when I put my tree up. Yeah, Memphis, Oklahoma. My brother works in Oklahoma. I was living there.
Hold on. Got it. Perfect.
See, Kimberly, Ashley, Kimberly's close to you. I will be seeing B and Ashley when I go. We're planning on going to Graceland. And what was the other place B said, Ashley? There was another place you wanted to go.
I don't remember.
Hey, Janice. Hi, Ashley. There's the other Ashley you were getting confused with last night.
Oh, hey, Ashley.
Okay, hopefully this is it.
4 for $10.
Oh, it won't let me put it
They
in
got
the
a
chat.
sale on candles at Michael's, Mandy. You're going?
You're going to be disappointed in Graceland. I'm just going to tell you now. Graceland is not what you think.
Well, my daughter loves Elvis, and she's the one that wants to go. So I'm not that interested in it. I've actually already been.
You just have to.
I lived in Mississippi.
Well, there you go. It is like stuck in time, which I mean, I guess is what it's supposed to be, but I mean, it's not spectacular at all. But it's still kind of cool.
It won't let you paste.
Taylor, are you talking to me? Or are you talking to the other Laura? I am in, well, y'all know where I'm at. I'm in Myrtle Beach. Everybody knows that. It won't let you. What is the name of your channel? And I'll try to search it for you.
It's like, okay, so this is obviously the name. This is, I'm going to put AOL.
Okay. Who is that? They were in here last night.
They're not coming back anymore.
Who was it? Like, what did it say?
Lori got them, but I don't know who that is. They were in here last night, and I had to.
What's the username?
It's got Randy's daughter's name in the username.
Oh, that's such, yeah. Look at that big old mouth. That's the only thing that would save in the photo, and it's that big old damn mouth.
All right, y'all there. I put the link in the chat.
Thank you, guys. Ouch.
Yes, Randy, I do notice that. They were in here last night.
So if anybody else has any questions, then I can answer it, and then I'll run to Michael's. And
Candles at Bath and Body Works are down to $14.50. I saw, but the sale will be better on Black Friday. Yeah.
$14.50 doesn't sound too good, doesn't it?
No problem, Judith.
oh my God.
Y'all get them, or I think I got them. Oh, y'all got them. Oh.
Well, I mean, that's Randy, F it. Don't even pay that no mind. I mean, I know it's just don't.
And y'all, people like that is harsh. That is vile. That is what the hell.
But
You're
just
sad
think,
soul. I'm gonna pray for you.
Randy.
I don't even understand how people. I don't get that.
I know my jaw's just open. I can't even.
Like, why would you? Like, how do you look at yourself in the mirror? That's just so fucked up.
Exactly. Do not give y'all. I do not. I don't care what they say. I'm not giving them the power to have that over me.
Mm-hmm.
No. Your words don't mean shit. Y'all was trying to get it.
Yeah, but was taking a nap.
Yeah, pray for the troll, right? You're sad. You're a sad soul. You're miserable. It shows. I don't know, Audra. I don't get that. Even my enemy, I still wouldn't say nothing like that. That's crazy.
It'd be nice where you can go back and read the chat on your video. Good thinking.
Dishes and dinner, Mandy. Yeah, it was that time, ain't it?
Dishes and dinner. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you weren't sleeping.
That's right, girl, Journey. You can't give them that power over you. I wish I knew, because don't think I wouldn't put them on blast, because that is just pathetic.
And it's also misinformation. You know,
Exactly.
that daughter's name is misinformation, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But that's what I'm saying. These trolls only have half the information, and they go with it. You would think if they're going to do something as horrible as that, they would at least have their shit straight.
That's so. Do you prefer bourbon or whiskey in a hot toddy? Bourbon.
I am going to have to jump off here, though, guys. But I'll be back. I'm going to start making vlogs again, and I like live streaming with Laura, and I appreciate the grace that you guys have given me, and I'm going to do better, and that's all I've got to say. But I love you guys.
Much love to you. I appreciate you coming on.
You're welcome.
Channel again, y'all. Here's our new channel for our vlog, and you have my number if you need me.
I do. Thank you, guys. I'll talk to you later.
I did. I sent Randy's home number to you, so you got that.
All right. Thank you.
I mean,
All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So, I think if there was any questions, those got cleared up. Mandy put her side out there. I'm glad to, see her come back with her vlogs. I think a lot of people relate to her with that. Yeah, I don't know who that was, y'all. That is freaking messed up. Which I'm computer illiterate, so I wouldn't know how to do none of that. Dang, is there another one?
I got him.
Yeah, I see you got it. I don't know. Sometimes I just sit there shaking my head like, what the hell?
I know. Gosh.
Well, Diane, it's been put out there. I mean, I know who this person is. I'm giving that person the opportunity to come forward, and I think a lot of people will have more respect, if they can come forward with the truth. Sorry, I'm getting the channel info off these accounts. No problem, Lori. Hold on, y'all. I got a text I need to check.
Yeah, I'm just reading the chat. I actually don't have anything to say. Can you believe it? I feel like
Are you
we've said it all.
speechless?
I feel like we've said it all. Yeah, and then there's, I don't like to give any fools any time of day, so I don't want to say anything about that. Idiots. I'm just over here playing Whack-A-Troll.
They still in here?
He has another one.
Y'all, Randy was texting me. I think Bless should give them a time frame to come clean. Yeah, I'm hoping, within, by tomorrow night that they will come forward. If not, then I don't have a problem saying who it was.
Yeah, Audrey, you're right. That is like TT to do that. TT's being so manipulative right now. Did y'all see? Watch her
I
stream.
haven't even watched her.
Well,
Is anyone
last night
streaming
I couldn't
tonight?
sleep after we hung up, so I went back and watched her video, and it's like she freaked out the last couple of days on stream for all her movies, and then yesterday she tried to compose herself and be really. I mean, she came across like a whole different person, like really sensitive and thoughtful, and I was just like, wait, what do you
Hey,
do?
Tessie. How are you, darling?
Manipulative. Ugh.
See, Audra, I missed all that.
She ended her stream in prayer today. Okay.
Did she go to church today? Bless her if she did.
Right?
Yeah, me either, Audra. I don't, it's old to me at this point.
It really is.
Oh, okay, Audra. Yeah, that's mostly how I find out what's going on.
Girl's Journey says she's so manic, even us newbies get it. Yes, it is boring.
Yes, Stellar, I do know. Yes, I do. And I'm just hoping, I'll put it this way, I'll have more respect for this person if they'll come clean with it.
Lori says it's not TT's people.
There was a shooting at a church in Texas, so maybe that's, yeah, we were actually talking about that earlier when we first started. That's where Mandy lives. It's in Texas. What'd you just say, Ashley?
But Lori says that the trolls are not TT's people.
No. Randy put a comment down there who she thinks it is.
Down where?
Laura, how do you stay so calm? Last night I was biting my tongue. Because I don't allow them that power over me. And I promise it makes it worse on them when they see they can't get to you. And they don't. Their words mean nothing to me unless I allow them to, and I don't allow them to. I know who I am, I know what I am, I know what I've been through, and that's it. I don't care what they say, what others think. I also told her to pray for her haters. I'm thinking maybe she took my advice today. Maybe so, y'all. And we're not haters. I hate no one. Hate is a very strong word. I dislike some people, but I don't hate anyone. That's right, girl's journey. And that's a hard lesson to learn. It really is. But those trolls were around before. Bless it. She's too. You have better luck pulling a tooth with Novocaine than. Right. Blessed Inc. I agree with that. I do have a conscience, y'all. And I don't like going to bed mad at anybody.
That is so important to me. Try not to ever do that.
The man that is causing so much hurt is a wolf in sheep clothing. He speaks of love and is so. That's right, Tessie. That's Bible, honey. That is Bible. Hey, creative newborns, how are you? It takes so much advantage. It takes so much energy to hate someone. I'm not putting that much energy into it.
Do they have any suspects in the shooting? I don't have.
I didn't know anything about it until it was mentioned. Helen, I'm actually thinking of starting doing a live stream with that because I do a Bible study with my children every day. And I'm thinking, you know, of doing a stream once a week. Suspect is dead.
Shooter is dead. Wow.
It is. That's sad. Jamie, his channel has a number in it. I'm so sick of that man. I'm lost. Hold on. What's going on? Like that test. I can't sleep if I'm fighting with anyone. I'd love it. Love it. I'm good to hear that, y'all. I will do that. You know, there's some people that, you know, are alone and don't have anyone to have that Bible study with. Hate is a very strong power. Yeah, I agree. I don't hate anyone.
Les loves to do Bible studies and stuff like that. She might be a good person. Like if you wanted someone on a panel with you.
Yeah, I know. What's her name? Is it Lori? Is that her name that used to go into her stream and get on panel with her?
Yeah.
Yes, Tessie does. And she has prayer and praise once a week on her channel live. I think it's Tuesdays she has that. 2-year-old is the youngest victim. Y'all, that is so sad.
Oh, Amanda. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Crystal, I'll help you do that. All right, y'all. I will I'll figure out, as y'all know, Tuesday and Thursdays I like to do the addiction recovery streams. And then Monday I try to do like makeup. And Wednesday and Friday is usually sometimes where the truth lives come out, unless something comes up, you know, like 2 of them this week were not planned at all. But I will try to we might try to do Wednesdays, you know, just for that Wednesday night.
You got a full week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Is what, Laura? The addiction streams? Is that what you're asking? Or the Bible study? I haven't done a Bible study. I was thinking of doing it. And, you know, there's a lot of you that are interested in that. So I will do that. Me too, Audra. And that's why I've started doing the screen share so you can see the chat, because it's easier to follow along. Me and Blessed Incorporated are 2 different people. Mine has a hashtag and it's Blessed, not the ED. This Journeys girl. See, I like that. I like to have other people come up on panel. And as y'all see, I like to give it over, hand it over, let other people talk. Tammy, I'm lost what y'all are talking about. I hate having to use the phone and computer. If I'm on the computer, I can see everything. If I'm on my phone, I can't see the chat, and I don't know how to share a link. Yeah, there's two different ones, y'all. There's Blessed Inc., who has her own business. That's her in the chat. And BlessThisMesss, we're two different people. And I've noticed a lot of y'all get us confused. But we are totally different.
Who was here first?
She says that her name is actually I think she says she's had hers 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Um
I said to you, Blessed Inc. I was watching your
she's
Charlie
20 plus years, and she's copyrighted. But the names are actually totally different in the pictures if you look at them.
Yeah, they are. But they're still
But
like
I think the Bless,
like
yeah,
that.
the Bless is what confuses people.
Yeah.
What did Nick say? That boy is always eating something. Hey Sheldon, where you been, darling? Y'all, we're just chit chatting now. Today has flew by.
I know. It's dark here. I can't believe it. It's 5 o'clock and dark.
That's true, Tessie. I try to stay out of it. To be honest, I don't like being involved in it. I am eating a peppermint, Helen.
I wish you'd share the thumbs, Bless. I think you'd get more likes if you did.
If I did what now?
You shared the thumbs?
What thumbs?
The likes. Thumbs up and thumbs down. We can't see them.
I don't know how to do that. How do I do that?
There was somewhere along the way you clicked the button where you hit it, like in your settings.
Well, I sure don't know how I did it.
It's probably the same place where you hid your subs.
I'll have to go back and look. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Christmas cards. I need to go get a PO box. Does anyone know how I can undisable them? I don't know how I did that.
Yeah, I'll find it for you. I'll figure it out. It's under your creator studio.
Nick, are we getting any brushes in our Boxycharm? Nick, be on the Boxycharm.
Yeah, everybody give a thumbs up, even though we don't know how many we're given. Here, I'll go look right now.
Why do we all have PO boxes? Because some people like to send cards, postcards. I mean, just like I want to send Christmas cards, and you don't want to give out your actual, physical address. So you can get a PO box so you can get Christmas cards.
Yeah, I can't believe it's time for Christmas. Almost. Oh my gosh.
Yes, there is a brush set from Luxie coming in it. I think I got a Luxie brush in one of my previous ones too. Luxie is now sold at Nordstrom. I just found it. I don't know why. Somehow, well, I had to reorder a new debit card. And ever since I did that, I've been on the waiting list for 2 months with Boxycharm. And I've been on there for over a year getting it. But since I had to change my card, it still hasn't took me off the waiting list. Boxycharm is like it's a monthly subscription box. All right, Helen. Bye, Tammy. I'm not going to be on much longer. Go into your settings and go to Video Manager. Then go to Channel. Okay, let me see. Video Manager, Channel, Advanced. Yeah, Nick does the spoilers every month. So you can sub to his channel and he gives you a heads up on what's in them.
I don't see
Shameless
it.
plug.
Is that advertising?
All right, let's see.
I don't see it under advanced like the. I don't know who said that, but
Video Manager. What did it say? I can't read me what that comment said.
under your Creator Studio, they said go under Video Manager, Channel.
I'm under Video Manager. I'm under Channel, under Video Manager. I got videos, playlists, copyright notices.
But then they said, well, what you read out was then Channel. But see, Channel's a different thing.
There's
So I guess go under Channel and click Advanced, but I don't see it there.
Here's Advanced.
Because I'm digging too.
Keywords.
You make this such a pain to do. Like, it's so buried, everything.
There.
Okay, Blessed Ink said go to Video Manager.
Video Manager.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm under Video Manager.
Looks like you're under Channel. Oh, never mind, it's behind. Okay, Blessed Ink said it was right there. It was right where, Blessed Ink? Go back. Let's see,
What did we have copyrighted material on behind the scenes? We were talking with Wendy on that video. We didn't have anything copyrighted.
Okay, she said go back down to Channel, not Video Manager. Go to Channel.
I'm under Channel.
Okay, go to Advanced.
I'm under Advanced.
Okay, now what, Blessed Ink?
Subscriber counts. I see that.
Okay, do you see a thumbs up, thumbs down?
I see subscriber count, but I don't see the thumbs up.
Scroll down. I didn't see it there either. She said it's right there though. Hang on. She said that's it. What's it? Subscriber count? No, we want to know how to do the thumbs up, thumbs down. You have to display the number of people subscribed. Nick said, no, we're not looking for sub counts. We're looking for thumbs up, thumbs down. Nick says to look under upload defaults. So that would be under what? Video Manager, I guess? No, I see it. Upload defaults under Channel.
Allow comments. User can view ratings for this video. Okay, I found it. I got it. Save.
There you go.
Got it. Thank you. Bye, Judith. Thank y'all. The ratings, yep.
Right, so now everybody can thumbs up and down. We can see what's going on. No, we appreciate your help, Blessed Ink. That was awesome.
How do you unscribe? You hit the unscribe button, I think.
Subscribed again a second time.
I don't know if it says subscribe or I think it says unsubscribe when you look at it.
You just have to click it over again. It says subscribed, but you click it again and it unsubscribes. No, stop, BlessThisMesss. We appreciate your help.
Yeah, thank you.
Because this stuff is,
Yeah, I've got to go through my list too and unsub. My son, he stays under my account and he's got me subbed all kinds of video gamers and all kinds of mess.
you have to go to each individual channel to unsubscribe to each one.
It's a pain in the behind, to be honest. I've done some of them, but there's still a lot more I got to do. What? Oh, yeah, you're in there listening to me.
Yeah, I can hear it all the way in there.
Yeah, blessed. It drives me freakly. I'm like, what is this? And then all their stuff pops up in my feed that they're sub to. I'm like, what?
Because I was just playing with my brother. I was playing with Jaden and Birdie.
All right, you need to start getting your clothes picked out for school tomorrow. Let me see what the weather's going to be like.
My tooth hurts.
No problem. I'm going to call and make you an appointment.
When?
They're not open today. In the morning.
Tomorrow in the morning. Huh?
Sir,
Tomorrow in
you
the
better
morning?
watch how you talking to me.
Tomorrow in the morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Tomorrow it's going to be hot. It's going to be 80 degrees. So you can wear shorts. Oh, a hamster cage.
You want some?
No, I don't want any. We were trying to figure out how to turn on the thumbs up, thumbs down ratio. I have to watch Logan Paul, Jake Paul, gamers, all of that pops up.
I watch Gamers Boy. You have 900 something subscribers.
Yeah, we will be doing 1,000 sub giveaway.
Q&A.
Design your own hoodie.
Q&A.
Mom, you getting
Hunter's cracking me up over there.
He is something else, y'all. He thinks he's a comedian. Yeah, we didn't have hamsters, but we had guinea pigs. And you talking about a mess? They would sit there and have all the little shavings thrown out their cage, and it was
We had
a
pigs,
job.
we had dogs, we had guinea pigs. We had about 8 some dogs.
Yeah, blessed. Exactly.
You want those covers. That's
Son, what do you say?
Let's go.
Go on now.
Let's go. Bye.
Bye, Ashley. Hope you have a good night. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to jump off of here. I need to get them situated for school tomorrow and get everything done so I can watch a frog savage too. We've had guinea pigs. We've had sugar gliders. I had 4 fish tanks at one time in here. I was breeding the mollies. And you talking about a job, man, they were popping babies out left and right. And I would have to take them out of the tank and put them in a separate one because the other fish will eat them. We had pigs. We had rabbits, chickens. They had a turtle. And all this was at one time. And I told Chad, I was like, this is too much. It's hard enough to take care of the kids besides all these animals you got.
You got to say it for us. Not going to do what?
Not going to do what? I'm not going to do what? Y'all, she had me mad at that point.
That's so funny. Oh, gosh. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get off here. Thanks for having me, Bless.
Thank you for coming, Ashley. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Y'all, I love you all, and I will see y'all around. If you need me, of course, hit me up on Twitter, my email, BlessThisMesss at Facebook. Gonna relax with my full belly with my kid and chill. Yes, it's Sunday evening. It's chill time.
That's right.
But
Well,
bye, y'all, and I will see you.
Bye, girl.
Bye. Let's see. I got to stop sharing the screen. Stop. And then, all right, y'all. Love y'all.